Hello, Vallarta Lovers! One of the best things I've done is move to Puerto Vallarta. As a Mexican, it was a big decision, so I could not imagine how challenging it would be to pack up and move across the border to another country. Since it's not just about relocating, it's also about rebooting your life and start from scratch. And I get that there are plenty of ups and downs, and new discoveries to adjust to a new environment. And along the way, I collected some whoops. I have seen some foreigns made when moving to Puerto Vallarta, so you can catch yourself before making the same mistakes. 1. Expect everything to be cheaper. Contrary to what you've been told, not everything is cheaper in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Of course, there are lots of things that cost considerably less than in the US or Canada, but there are other expenses that can be around the same cost. Grocery bills are generally less of what people will spend in the US or Canada. Health insurance, medicines, water bills, and home internet are considerably less. A basic home high-speed internet, for example, is about 389 Mexican pesos per month. It's like 19 US dollars. In general, also the real estate is considerably less in Mexico than comparable properties in the US or Canada, but you will likely pay a premium price in some neighborhoods. Ocean views, abundance of amenities, finishes, services, and for location, to name just a few. Also, as a tip, the annual property tax has a discount if you pay the entire amount at the beginning of the year. Car gas is more or less on a par. Electronics and some clothing items cost more because most of those items are imported. So while in the big picture the cost of living is less, also expect to find expensive items and some cost on par. 2. Only eating and shopping in tourist zones. I live in Puerto Vallarta, and some of the best retail stores and restaurants in the city are located in the touristic areas. But some special gastronomical experiences can be found getting outside the tourist zones and venturing into some of the local neighborhoods. Getting out of the tourist areas will also help you to adjust from the vacationer tourist mindset to resident mentality in your new hometown. 3. Not investigating available healthcare services in your region. I recommend doing a research regarding healthcare services and facilities in your area, especially if you or someone in your family has a condition that requires regular or special medical attention. It's not uncommon for a smaller town or city not to have a large hospital that handles most types of medical procedures and treatments. So finding out where you need to go in case of something happens and how long it will take you to get there can make a huge difference. I've seen the Puerto Vallarta medical community grow substantially in the last years, but it's better to be sure than sorry, so do your research. 4. Expecting Mexican nationals to speak English. Don't get upset if you come across with a Mexican who doesn't speak English. Regardless, Puerto Vallarta is a tourist destination and many locals speak English is not right in stone. After all, you are in Mexico and the first language is Spanish. One of the joys of living here is learning Spanish and integrating with the locals. It's not as hard as you think. One new Spanish phrase per day is a good start. Your ears will get used to the language and you will find yourself better at communicating. Try to talk to your neighbors. You can start talking with your hands or use Google Translate. An effort to speak Spanish shows respect and will go a long way. 5. Saying in my country we do it this way. Saying in my country we do it this way can come off as ignorant, arrogant, and rude. I've heard foreigners say this numerous times when things are not going their way, and it is not good seen. You are now living in a different country with different customs, language, government, laws, local politics, financial system, business culture, etc. The way things were done back at home may not be how they are done in Puerto Vallarta and in Mexico, or other parts of the world. So consider giving yourself and your new environment some time to adjust. For the most part, we've seemed to eventually figure things out and adapt to our new surroundings. 6. Expecting things to happen on your timeline. If you are used to the fast-paced lifestyle like in New York, LA, or Mexico City, then it will be a bit of a shock to your system if you move to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, or any other smaller town for that matter. Adjusting to your new environment may include adjusting to how and when things might get done. Over the years, I've come to realize that when someone in Mexico says mañana, it doesn't necessarily mean tomorrow. It just means not today. 7. Only socializing with other foreigners or expats. One of the beauties and true gifts of living in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, is getting to know Mexicans and the reach of the Mexican culture. There is comfort in staying in an expat neighborhood, but you will be missing out on some truly amazing memories and discoveries. Get some Mexican friends and get into the culture and lifestyle. I am sure you will only be enriching yourself. When moving, chances are many things will be different. New friends, culture, lifestyle, and exciting opportunities that can be transformative. Your personality changes, your viewpoint changes. You just need to be patient to adjust to your new home. It is an amazing gift and experience to live in a country like Mexico and in a great place like Puerto Vallarta. Any big life change comes with challenges and adjustments, and I am sure that with some time, your new life will become your new normal, and you will love it. I hope this little guide helped you to get more enthusiastic if you think to move to Puerto Vallarta. And if you already live here, which are some of your whoops experiences? Tell us everything in the comments. And don't forget to share this video. See you soon!